I was going to say, the nice thing about these is they also are hands-free.
Oh, nice. Hi, I'm Jim, N4BFR, and I am here with
Trevor with Sol-Tac.
Trevor. Nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
So Sol-Tac, you got a lot of lights and lamps. So I want to talk to you about lighting, especially with things like parks on the air. So one of the things that we know from a park activator is some like to go out early morning, late night. It's still dark. What are great ways to be able to have some light but minimize your carry footprint as you go?
Well, there's a few things. You could start with something like here, like a headlamp. These in particular are really, slimline type headlamps. So you'd be hands-free.
Not a lot of weight, right?
Yeah, they're easy to carry.
Okay.
That'd probably be my preference. If you're
pop that on.
Yeah, if you're packing your radios and other things, you don't have to worry, fiddle around with it.
So we've got a bright front light here, and then it looks like, that'll emergency.
Yeah, it's got
and task lighting.
I was gonna say, the nice thing about these is they also are hands-free.
So nice.
So something like that would be what I would probably use. Just like a headlamp in general, but specifically these.
Okay.
Other things, I also like small, like AA size flashlights.
Okay.
They're real easy to stick in your pocket. You can clip them places.
When you build out a kit that's almost 25 pounds, minimizing weight is a big deal.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're already carrying your battery probably with you, your radio gear, antenna, and you don't want to add any more to that.
Exactly.
So like a AA size light, something like our Astro model here would be a good tertiary light to have along with a headlamp.
And the nice part about this is it probably just unscrews and you throw a new battery in it.
Yes, and these lights actually, they are dual fuel, so you can run a rechargeable battery or a AA in them.
Great.
So they're good, handy to have.
That is good too, because you don't want to get out and not be charged.
Right.
I have had that more than once.
Yep. Now another thing that I would say, I would probably have both, but if it's going to be low light and you're going to be like reading your logbook, anything like that, looking at screens, another thing that I would carry with me in particular is a red flashlight. So that way you're not affecting your low light vision, until the sun comes up, because you'll be shining a really bright light, let's say like this one here, and then you go to look back down at, a card or logbook, and now you can't see anything.
Now you're not annoying the neighbors too, because with red is a little less annoying if you're in a park with campers or whatever at 4 in the morning. Cool. So tell me more about Sol-Tac and how people can find you.
Sol-Tac, how long have we been around now, Danny? It's been a minute.
November 2020 is when we started.
So November of 2020.
Putting together lights to experiment and figure out what we can to get the lights that we have now.
See, I think I carry one like this in my Go kit. So it's just really super small and very light and super handy to have around. So how can people find you online?
You can find us online at www.soltacusa.com.
Okay.
And everything that we have, all our models are listed on there with the specs and pictures of them. And then we can ship anywhere, so you can order from us and we can send lights to you.
Oh, terrific! Thank you. I'm going to get a few before I go in my Go kit, but thank you very much. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
And any other tips for folks who might be doing parks on the air?
Carry extra batteries with you. You don't want to be left in the dark.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much.
Sir.
Have a great afternoon.
Right.
Nice to meet you.
We've helped over 60,000 students get their US FCC amateur radio license, and we can help you too, no matter your age or educational background. Go to www.hamradioprep.com and try a free lesson today.